What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, MajorLinux.com, and it's time once again for another major unboxing. And I'm really excited about it because hopefully, after this unboxing, we'll begin to see some dope results. I'm going to use this almost immediately after it's unboxed. And of course, I'm talking about the Mac Mini. The Mac Mini is finally in the building. The one computer I probably ever wanted that isn't a Windows PC. Like this, I'm going to tell you something. When I laid eyes on the Mac Mini, yes, they've got the Mac Pros out there, the iMacs, all that stuff. This right here, this little box right here is really all I've ever wanted from a Mac desktop. Mainly because of the fact that it is a very, very small PC that does everything that I want. Of course, you know, I've got the MacBook Pro, but honestly, all I've really ever wanted was a Mac Mini. It doesn't take much to please me. Of course, I'm really excited about this one here. This is actually the M1 Mac Mini. This is the brand new ones that came out about a few weeks ago that have the Apple Silicon chip in it. It's 8 cores. I think it's 8 cores, 16 thread. I'm not sure. If I'm not correct, I will try to find somewhere to put the right numbers in places. This is the 8 gigabyte model. So yeah, I didn't spring for the super one, the super special one. Also 256 gigabytes. So this is actually the base model Mac Mini. But hey, I mean, looking at the numbers, and I've done the research, we're looking at many reviews where they were talking about the Apple Silicon Max, the M1 Max. You were very hard pressed to find what reviewer got which system, to where all the reviews were the same. And then once you finally found where they mentioned which Mac they had, is like, oh, they got the 16 gigabyte. Oh, they got the 8 gigabyte. It doesn't seem like the RAM is going to be the issue here. Everybody was very happy with the actual compute performance of the system. So I'm not too concerned about the memory. I can't wait to really just open this up and just really just bask in the Macness of it all. So yeah, let's go ahead and tear right into it. Hopefully there's an easy open little tab. Doesn't look like it though. Doesn't look like there's an easy open tab. So I actually might have to, can I do that? No, I don't think I can do that. As you can see here though, 8 gigabytes of memory, 256 gigabytes of storage on the SSD. Also, one thing to note is that unlike your older Mac Minis, none of it is upgradable. So I can't put more memory in here. I can't put in more storage. Everything is soldered onto the board, but I'm okay. I have other computers to where if I wanted to make them super beastly, I can do that. But again, this computer here should definitely outperform Major Rig. So you know what? I'm okay. Like I imagine it will be an Apple product or it'll be an Apple piece of software that will probably get me to want to change. Again, for people to use Final Cut Pro. What is it? I forget what the Logic Pro or Logic Cut Pro. I don't know what it's called. For them to be able to use like those intensive Mac apps just fine on a Mac Mini, I'm okay. And of course, there we go. We've opened it up, and there it is, the Mac Mini in all of its glory. So let's go ahead and take this out here. We'll set this off to the side while we take a look at the hardware itself. Of course, yep, there it is. Look at that. That's great. And of course, you know, you got this little piece here, you know, that covers the ports. Ah, yeah.
Knowledge is good.
Thanks, Siri. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so yes, Mac Mini here. There you go. It's the front of it, side of it. other side of it, bottom of it. Look, it even says Mac Mini on it. But of course, the thing that's most important to you, the ports. Let's actually turn this around here. There we go. Of course, you can see here, you've got your power button here. You got your power plug here. I forget. Port, I don't know, whatever. Gigabit Ethernet. 2 Thunderbolt ports, HDMI, and 2 USB 3.0, of course, which headphone jack, because you know people love that headphone jack, and of course, exhaust here. Now, of course, like the big thing about this thing, the big thing about the Mac Mini, just like with the MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air, all the M1s, there's a severe lack of ports. Of course, for me, not having a Mac Mini at all, hey, I've got 2 Thunderbolt ports. Fine, whatever, sure. We'll deal with it. However, I can't remember even if the base Intel Mac Minis have 4. I'd have to look at that and verify. But yeah, like Mac Minis normally have 4 ports here, but there's only 2 here. So there are a lot of people who may be upgrading from an older Mac Mini to this one, and now they have fewer ports to work with. For me, going from using my MacBook Pro, which actually does have 4 Thunderbolt ports, to 2 on this Mac Mini may be an issue. But given the fact that with my MacBook Pro, like I specifically bought USB Type-C cables to plug things in, like my webcam or like my backup hard drive. The webcam, sure, may need one of these. And I think and obviously these 2 cables will probably, well, I don't know. Actually, I do not know. Because again, I've got USB 3.0. My Logitech Brio does use USB 3.0 through a Type A. I actually have the cable for it. That's the cable it's shipped with. So I can bring it over here or use my USB hub. Also with my hard drive, with my external hard drive, I was using it for Time Machine backups. But because of the fact that I'm now using a device that's meant for the home, I can actually mount the Samba share and actually mount my do Time Machine backups over Samba. Because I don't have to worry about whether or not this machine will be connected to the network, will it be able to connect to the Samba share, because it will always be home. So that way I don't really need that either. So I don't know. I feel like for me, I can work around this. It does suck that I'm going from 4 to 2. But then again, too, I've also have the MacBook. It's not like the MacBook went away. But yeah, this should be fine. And then, I have an HDMI port. So who knows? Well, it's a thing where it's like, we'll see where all this goes. I don't really see this to be an issue right now. But yeah, see me in 2 months. But yeah, that's pretty much it here. Of course, we can actually go and see what else is in the box here. Of course, we got more things in the box. Of course, you got your paperwork. There's probably a sticker in here. Yep, there's a sticker. Yep, toss it out. Toss it out. Of course, you got your power cable, and that's it. That's all in the box. It's a Mac Mini power cable. Of course, you have to supply your keyboard, your mouse, your monitors, obviously. Actually, probably when you buy a PC, a Windows PC, it does come with at least a mouse and a keyboard. Of course, if you are wanting any of Apple's, what is this, The Simpsons? Of course, if you want any of Apple's accessories, yeah, it's going to cost you a bit. Of course, I actually have a Magic Trackpad here at the house, and I use a Logitech MX Keys keyboard in lieu of the Magic Keyboard because that's kind of expensive. I did splurge on that trackpad though because I love the Magic Trackpad. I love the trackpads on Macs, and I kind of needed to have that. I couldn't use a mouse anymore. But yeah, getting any of Apple's accessories is going to be expensive. So of course, like I turned my MacBook into a desktop when I'm working from home. This actually will be my permanent desktop now, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I'm going to wrap up this video because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this footage right here, and edit it on this Mac. I know There is not a M1 version of Adobe Premiere, but I've been hearing good things about Premiere being emulated on an M1 Mac. So what I really want to do is actually compare the times. I want to see how long it's going to, because I'm going to take the same footage. I'm going to try to edit it the same way. There may be a slight difference in how it's being edited between the Mac Mini and Major Rig. In difference as in, like, it's not going to be exactly the same, but the same intro, video, and outro. And I'm going to see which one actually finishes first. I'm really excited to test this. But yeah, if I keep talking, I won't be able to. So, of course, thank you all for tuning in to another major offline unboxing. Of course, featuring the M1 Mac Mini in the building. Yes, I'm a beta tester, always and forever. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you. Peace. Oh, hey. Thanks you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you. Peace out.